Holy cow. We got people all around us right now. So here we go.
Good morning, sunshine.
Happy Friday to you. It's the day after our anniversary.
We have survived.
We did survive. We went to Loma 42, which was absolutely lovely. And the couple we were with were tremendous.
I'm just going to go get the tablet so we can see because she's got my phone. So just keep talking. You're fine.
I don't know what to say here.
So how do you like that?
So today, doing a Matterport tour for a new listing for one of our agents, Yay Keith. And we are going to show a property today with a Zoom call. So life is good, and we did the beach
awesome.
yesterday. Also, we did the beach. We did Destiladeros, which was absolutely
always
tremendous.
makes life better.
It does.
Spending a little bit of time at the beach.
And Christie saw.
Seems dark. Oh, that's why.
Christie and Shay both saw whales. I didn't. They're like right over there, and I'm like, I really don't see it. And the wind was too strong to send the drone over, so I couldn't do that. So yeah, it was a lovely, lovely day. I even slept for maybe 15 minutes or so.
On the beach?
In my chair. And then a little kid threw sand on me. It's like, I could take you. I'm going to throw sand on you. And I'm like, hey, dude, what are you doing, man? Christie's like, and the guy's like, lo siento, the father of the child.
Yeah.
It was very fun, though. We had a good time.
We did have a very good.
Shay was with us. Oh yeah, you bought this.
Yeah. You know, they show these bowls all the time, and people look at them, but it's beautiful. Hey, Mom, get out of here.
Yeah, please.
She's talking to Spencer on the phone.
Spencer calls us right when it's time for us to go online. So yeah, here, tell them about the bowl. Hi, Keith. Good morning.
I don't know what to tell them about the bowl.
Well, how much did you pay for it?
500 pesos. And it's beautiful.
And it's very heavy. It's 1.6 kilograms.
He guessed 1.376. And I said, well, what do you get? I said, I don't think so. And he says, well, yeah, I think it is. And I said, well, what do you get? What happens if you lose? You get to kiss me. I'm like, why do I get punished when he loses?
Guys, it's just the way it works, right?
So anyways, beautiful bowl. Haven't quite decided what to do with it yet.
It'll store stuff. What kind of stuff, we don't know. Could it be fruit, wet, gushy fruit? I don't know.
Why would I want to put wet, gushy fruit in this?
I don't know. Because your mom's very loud on the phone like you are. They're both very loud ladies.
You're very obnoxious.
But you can hear them before you see them. Oh, here we go. Somebody's trying to call us here.
Ringing now.
Here we go. So I do think I have to take this, right?
Well,
so give me a second here.
Yeah, but if I do it, it's like, So, another Christmas mug. I love my Christmas mugs. I have a nice selection of them. And I'm trying to show you guys one different one every day.
Yeah, it was Telmex or Telcel. I didn't care, didn't listen, hung up on them. But yeah, it looks like Christmas exploded where the coffee cups are.
Why wouldn't I use the coffee mugs I have? It makes total sense.
We have so many coffee mugs because we've got boxes of mugs that she pulls out and it's very strange, guys. I don't know what to do with her. Like, there are people that are like,
love me.
No. They're like, hey, we need to go down to a minimum. Christie's like, a minimum? I'm like wanting a maximum. I want the most coffee mugs in the history of the world.
Oh, he has no idea what he's just done because he's lying to you guys. And I'm very disappointed in him.
We've got boxes of mugs, Christy.
No, we don't.
Yeah, and you've given away boxes
Where
of mugs.
are boxes of mugs? Where?
In the storage room. Where did you hide these?
Down below in the cupboard.
So we have Christmas mugs that are in our space for the year.
No. Listen, those Christmas mugs go in with the Christmas platters and all of that kind of stuff and the Christmas tablecloths. They get put away until Christmas time. That is normal.
It's not normal.
It is normal.
Do you guys have Christmas mugs that you hide?
Hide?
Yes, you hide them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
How do I hide them?
I don't know. So, okay, Loma 42, we got to tell you about that place. It was very lovely. The food was fantastic. We had one person had a pizza, which it looked amazing. I had a porterhouse steak, which was cooked to perfection. Christie had one that really was a tougher meat.
Yeah, I was not happy with my steak. The flavor was good. It was just a tougher. And John's, the flavor was really good too, but his was really fatty. So I might not have steak at Loma 42 again, but
yeah. And then
there's
what
a
else?
lot. Everything we had some sort of fried shrimp.
That was interesting.
Abby.
That was good. It was on the appetizer menu.
Yeah, and actually those steak bruschettas were amazing.
They really were.
With CD mustard on it. Oh, so good.
And you had the Casa V wine.
The Casa Madero.
But what was it called? Something BV.
Some 3V? I think it's 3V.
Yeah, there you go. But it was very good. It was a good wine. 800 pesos, I think, for the bottle. But I think in the stores you pay 300 pesos.
Yeah, or well, maybe closer to 4. Casa Madero is a more expensive wine. It's a Mexican wine from Valle de Guadalupe, and it's delicious. I love it.
With your mom?
Yes. So Sheila, good morning.
Hello, Sheila.
Cute mug, thank you. Kathy, good morning. Glenda, beautiful Caesar salad for the bowl, and take a clove of garlic, rub it all over the inside first. If I do that, though, Glenda, you tell me, can I use it for anything else? Or would this now just be a Caesar salad bowl? And I'm okay with that. But if I rub garlic on this wood, which is,
You can rub garlic on me.
Anyways, let me know, Glenda, what you think about that. Because if I rub the garlic on it, will it permeate into the bowl? And that's all I can use it for. Just so I know before I do it. Because my mom makes an amazing Caesar salad and Shay. And they taught me, but I keep forgetting the recipe.
I keep forgetting things will never be the same again.
Don't sing.
I wasn't singing. But I do like your cup. My cup was it's just like...
I'm going to start not giving you Christmas mugs. You don't deserve them.
Give me this. I had to go in the Christmas explosion to get the mug because I hadn't had coffee yet. We didn't get home until after 12:30. And I have to apologize to you. I've been lying to you. I've been telling you that our weather is the same every single day. Something happened at midnight last night that was very strange.
To rain. And it's still, I think it's still raining.
So that's very weird.
Yeah, it's raining actually pretty good right now.
We'll usually have a little rain around New Year's. One day it rained for 24 hours. It was not good for the roads. And they just...
Or New Year's Eve.
And they just flattened our road. So I think we're in for some trouble here.
So yesterday we told you that we were taking the truck in. And they're getting it registered and all that fun stuff for me. Gecko, honestly, you guys, you need a car. You need to buy a car. You need to rent a car. Go to Gecko.
Really good.
Yeah, they're awesome. But they gave me a loaner while they're doing this. It is a little Hyundai Creta.
It's a Cretan.
It is a cute little car. Like it's kind of a smallish SUV, a little bit. It was actually parked next to a RAV4, which John really wants. And it was parked next to the RAV4, and it was a little bit smaller than the RAV4.
I want a hybrid RAV4, very specific.
But I will tell you, I like driving it better than the RAV4. I just felt, and it's a Hyundai, not a Toyota, but I just felt that it felt a little more solid. It's a little, didn't you, mind you have RAV4 in your head. But I will tell you the other thing. Normally, when we are renting a car from Gecko, it's because we need something nicer to either take clients out or our car is not working and we need something, blah, blah, blah. Well, yesterday was the first day that I'm renting this car. And I'm like, I want my truck back. It's the first time. It's the first time ever. I've been like, and this one I think is a 2020. It's brand new. So Glenda is saying after salad use, wash with dish soap and then with vinegar and water, then sprinkle baking soda and use a soft scrubber to finally clean it. Holy smokes, Glenda, I'm using metal or glass.
At first, you're just like, rub garlic on it, and it's good to go. But afterwards, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to take you 3 days to get that thing, to get rid of the taste.
But I tell you what, Glenda, when you're here next, I will do it for you. We'll have a nice big Caesar salad in my bowl, and I will clean it for you after and before, obviously.
So one thing people are always shocked when they come to our house is they see this setup that we have, and they're like, that's how you do it, because our house is really dark. Like, it is a dark house. We need to put suspended ceilings in and put some LED lights, bright lights, because at nighttime it's very dark. And I think we have 4 lights, and each light
ambiance.
Each light only puts up 400 lumens, which is like really dark. So even with all 4 on, it's still dark. We've got this one going right now. That's pretty much it. But the lights that you're seeing that looks like sun is actually 3 giant LEDs that are shining on us.
They're probably 6-8 inches square.
Yeah. And they're good. They're very good. When I bought these and tried to bring them across the border, I bought them. I went through Tijuana, I was in San Diego, ordered a bunch of stuff off of Amazon, had it shipped to the hotel. When I came back, the immigration guys opened it up, and it was all in a brand new case. It was beautiful. And they're like, ooh, you spent a lot of money on this. You owe us. And I'm like, no, I spent like $180 on this. And they're like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, yeah, I did. So then the guy's on Amazon, and he's like, yeah, he only spent that. And then they let me through. But I had to put it all back together again after they ripped it all apart. It was horrible.
Yeah, well.
They suck. Immigration sucks. Aduana sucks, which is customs here.
They don't suck.
They suck. When we first moved to Mexico, less than 10% of the people that worked at customs had a university degree. And now I think it's over 50% because they want a lot less hanky-panky going on. But in fact, I think it's worse now because they really do go through everything.
Yeah, well, that is their job. Technically, that is their job. They are supposed to check and make sure contraband isn't coming into the country.
Yeah, but I pay contraband. I'm just like, guys, it's not worth it. They're like, yeah, it is. And then they just let me through anyways.
But you were able to prove it. So, I mean, so, okay, no new comments. I thought it was a new comment. So, yeah, no, it's a beautiful, cool day. Well, it's
not
cool.
Beautiful. It's rainy.
Humid also. So it's not really cool. It's not really humid or beautiful. It's kind of rainy.
And I'm going to have to wear cotton today because right now we're in the AC. And the AC is lovely. Even though we have the doors open, we have the AC coming over us like a cascade. It's cascading over us. I feel the cascade.
Okay. Well, whatever. Whatever you.
I had to drive home because she was like,
Well, I'd had some wine and I had a couple cocktails.
Yes, she did. And the coffee, you had coffee in a wine glass.
Yeah.
That was very weird.
They gave me a...
I asked if they had special coffees.
I asked him if they had special coffees. He said yes. I thought I heard him say flames and all, but no.
I heard him say we don't do the flames.
So I probably wouldn't have ordered the coffee had I known that I wasn't going to get a little show. But
I think he shook his butt for you, though.
That's just wrong. So it was good, but I also thought it was very interesting that they served me hot coffee in a wine glass. It looked pretty. The presentation was lovely, but I'd have been scared. I would have thought that it would break the glass. So I don't know if it was a thicker wine glass that they are using. I didn't pay that close attention to it, but.
So we are absolutely going to be operating under a brand very soon. We're going to be a franchise very soon. And I can say that because...
Are we a franchise? Is that considered a franchise?
I think we'll be a franchise. And so I'm excited about that. So that's who we met with, that went to our dinner with us. It was friends, though. We went at 7:00, didn't leave until midnight, and it seemed like a few seconds had passed. It was such a fun night. I mean, We're really lovely, lovely people.
Lots in common with them.
Lots in common.
Except for he's a golfer and we're not.
Yeah, he played at Punta de Mita. and met a bunch of hoity-toities.
Yeah. You had a good time.
He's like, you got to play golf, man. He says, I got their names. I got everything about them. And I'm like, maybe I should learn to play golf. But it is $500 to get onto the property and like $260 right now to play around at the place. And he actually played 36 holes instead of 18 because he's a golfer guy. So he knew who to talk to and what to say. And they're just like, oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think they waived.
Yeah, they waived
one of the charge. I think they waived
two.
the $500 charge.
They waived the $500 and the second round of
round.
golf. So we paid like $260 or something for a round of golf there, which is American, but it was voted the #1 golf course in the world like 2 years ago by Condé Nast, which I think you can buy onto that list, but it is a beautiful, beautiful course and surrounded by $10 to $20 million homes, which we need to start selling. We do.
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely.
Actually, it's not true because one of the guys is selling his home on the golf course. It was $3.7 million, so it's not 10 to 20. It's like 2 to 20 million.
Yeah,
maybe even 25. Do you remember that Iranian guy from California? That was a $25 million house.
It was beautiful.
It was stunning. So yeah, we do like that area. And now that we have the truck, we kind of fit in. Except for me. Sorry.
I fit in.
She does fit in. You dress for it. You always dress lovely. I like this dress.
Thank you.
So what do you guys want to know? So one of the things last night, the couple that we were with were saying, they were talking about an agent that is part of our coaching group. His name's Kyle. And he is in San Diego. And he goes from restaurant to restaurant and talks about things. The guy who we were with yesterday, he was saying, you guys need to do restaurant videos as well so the foreigners know it's safe because they come here thinking, which ones do I go to? Which ones do I go to? And it's funny because somebody had emailed me privately and said, I want 3 restaurants in Bucerius and Nuevo that we could go to. So if we did restaurant videos, is that something that you would find interesting? Is it something that people would find interesting in general?
We wouldn't necessarily do them live. We would probably have to do them and edit them.
Yes.
So
there would be editing, and it would be a much higher level than what we've been doing here. Just because, we'll have intros and outros. And Mexico Life, my idea for Mexico Life is to have a mariachi group go Mexico Life and then Realty. They would yell Realty. But with the hits and the punches of the tuba and the saxophone. Or not the saxophone, the trombone. But yeah, I think it would be awesome. What do you think? Help us out. Come on, guys. Help us out. We need your help. Christie needs your help.
John needs a lot of help. Just saying.
I kind of do.
Just saying.
So what do we got going on here? Who's saying what? Anything? Come on.
No, people are quite quiet this morning. I think everybody's a little sleepy this morning. Don't do that. It's really disconcerting and icky.
Come on, guys. Help us out. Talk. Say something. We need to know you're alive. I think I see dust in there. I'm going to have to take the air and spray in there. I think he's probably working while he's talking to his mama. I'm hearing like electric
Good
tools.
heavens, that sounds horrific.
He is a journeyman Red Seal plumber. So he works with
It is really, really raining. Wow.
It is, which is good because we keep forgetting to water our plants.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about it now, but yeah, it is really coming down. Like, well, we don't have to wash the red car. It's clean.
It's not clean.
You get out there with a cloth and wipe it down in the rain.
Guys, if nobody has any questions, nobody's saying anything, I think we're done.
I think so too. I think we will leave you guys get on with your day. We're going to get on with our day. And we will chat with you guys on Monday.
And please email us privately in this group, whatever, and let us know what types of videos you want to see, what things you want to know. Because it is time for us to get off our butts and start doing better videos.
Jenna said that Richard Robbins over this event this weekend.
I enjoyed Richard Robbins. I saw him in Calgary before I moved to Mexico. He's a nice guy. I mean, I learned a lot there, and God paid for it. Yeah,
And my mom's loud.
she is
Holy
very loud.
smokes.
She is.
All right.
All right, guys. We will see you all very soon.